hope you're having a great day. I am here today to give you the rundown on my potato salad recipe. This is the one that Mike always asks for. We don't eat a whole lot of dinner, so we like to have something that we can just snack on. We'll just run in and grab a fork, start eating on that potato salad. It usually lasts us about a week if we're making it just for ourselves. Or it's really great to take to those 4th of July barbecues, family gatherings, anything like that is like the summer staple, y'all. So let me tell you exactly how we're gonna make it. I don't have potatoes yet in my garden because I don't quite have a garden yet. I just have the containers with the peppers and the tomatoes. And so I went to our local farm, Drigger's Farm here in Reedsville, and I got myself almost 5 pounds, so it's 4.5 pounds of red potatoes. So you definitely want red potatoes. I tried this recipe with white potatoes. It just wasn't the same, wasn't right. Red potatoes makes the best potato salad. I prefer to leave the skin on mine. You can peel it off if you don't like the skins, but that's where a lot of the good nutrients and a lot of that really great flavor is. So I have here 4.5 pounds of cooked potatoes, but I'm going to be giving you the recipe for a 2-pound potatoes. So, alrighty, and then of course we have our mayonnaise. I have Duke's mayonnaise here. It's a big thing. You gotta figure out if you're a Duke's mayonnaise person, a Miracle Whip person, Best Foods person, Hellmann's person, whatever. We have just decided to try Duke's, and we love that little bit of zing that Duke's has. So 1 cup of Duke's mayo. I cut up 1 entire Vidalia onion. If you don't have Vidalia onions in your area, use a sweet onion. If you can get Vidalia onions, you better be using the Vidalia onions because they are the best. I didn't like onions until I tried a Vidalia onion. Then we have 1/3 a cup of hot sauce. I'm not going to tip it too much because this is hot sauce. The recipe though, I'm going to tell you, only calls for 2 tablespoons of hot sauce, but we like it extra spicy, so that is why I have a 1/3 cup of hot sauce. We have a 1/4 cup of yellow mustard. Don't use hot mustard. We used hot mustard last time. I don't like the taste of hot mustard. Mike likes hot mustard. It was too horseradishy for me, so I made him eat the whole thing. He loved it. I did not. So we have a teaspoon of salt and a teaspoon of pepper here. So for your salt and pepper. We have, oh yes, and it also calls for Worcestershire sauce. 1 tablespoon. I don't do the tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce because I do the extra hot sauce. So I sub out my Worcestershire sauce for more hot sauce because that's just how we like it. We have a 1/2 teaspoon of paprika and then just a little bit more here. I did like a 1/2 cup, and we'll go through all of the spices when we're doing it because you want to taste it as you're moving along. And then I have a teaspoon and more, 2 teaspoons of garlic salt. I have a teaspoon of onion powder, 8 large hard-boiled eggs all cut up. I have added a 1/2 pound of cooked bacon chopped up. If you want to not do bacon, that's fine too. Then I was able to get 3 of our jalapeños from our garden. So we again like to have jalapeños in our potato salad. It's a complete flavor palette for you or not, but chopped up, nice finely diced 3 jalapeños from our fresh cut from our garden. And that is all of the ingredients. So now I'm going to start assembling. Okay, so we are going to start with the 2 pounds of red potatoes. I'm going to add in that 1/2 pound of bacon. You're going to add in that 1 whole Vidalia onion. You don't have to add that much if you don't like it that oniony. Our 8 hard-boiled eggs, all chopped. Our jalapeños, all seeds and all, because that's how we like it. Again, if you want to add that jalapeno flavor, you can de-seed it, but we left most of the seeds in because we like things spicy around here. There is that 1 cup of mayo. There is that 1/4 cup of mustard. Did forget to mention that we also do a 1/4 cup of pickle relish. Again, if you don't like pickles, don't use that. Start with a little bit of the hot sauce. I'm not going to put it all in at once because I don't want it to get too runny. Oh my gosh, that stuff is so delicious. It's hot. Whew. Man, she's spicy, but she is good. All right, so then I'm going to add just a little bit of my garlic because you're going to want to taste as you go along. I'm going to add a little bit of my seasoned salt, a little bit of my onion powder, onion flake, a lot of the paprika, because the first time I made this, Mike said I did not have enough paprika in there, and some salt and our salt and pepper. All right, and then we're just going to give this a gentle stir. Got this potato salad looking all kinds of delicious. So now what you're going to want to do from here, and of course I have taste testers. I always have taste testers in my kitchen. Always. Taste testers. Sit. Everybody sit. Sit. Macy, sit. Luna May, come in and sit. Good. Minka, do. Minka's the reason why we're here. This is why it's Minka Manor, huh, Minks? And speaking of taste testing, what you're going to want to do at this junction, because we didn't add in all of the spices, you're going to want to do a little taste testing. See if you need to add just a little bit more. I always start with spices light, and then you can build up more. Remembering that potato salad gets better the longer it sits in the refrigerator. So now I'm just going to give her a little bit of a taste test, see if there's anything that I need to add to the spice palette. I nailed it this time. I used all of that paprika. We do like it heavy on the paprika. We do like it heavy on the spice. So you would want to adjust. So I didn't feel like I needed any more of the seasoned salt. Added a little bit more garlic here, just because Mike likes the garlic. And I bet you that's just going to put it right over that edge. My potatoes are nice and firm. I'll give all of the instructions there in the description. Yep. That's it. Oh, yum. He's going to love this batch. I love this batch. I'll be surprised if this lasts the whole week. So what I did with the potatoes was I put them in a cold pot of salted water and then let them soak that in while they started to boil. So I started it in the cold pot, got them to a roiling boil, and then boiled them for 15 minutes, which gave it that nice firm texture that you're looking for. Once I drained them, I cooled them off, put them in the refrigerator to cool for another 2 hours while we went to our favorite Mexican restaurant here in town. So if you like what you see, make sure to hit like and subscribe. That way you can get the next recipe. Next recipe coming up will be homemade peach cobbler freezer jam. And if you bring this potato salad to the next family barbecue or family gathering, I guarantee you they'll be asking for it again. Mm-mm-mm. All right, thank you so much for making potato salad with me today. And don't forget to like and subscribe. And you have yourself a great day. And don't forget to give yourself a great big huge hug because you deserve it. Till next time.